is the sound coming from there? Why is the sound coming from? Oh fuck. Thanks for the resub. I appreciate you. Anyone who's... Oh no. Nobody... Well, I mean, as far as I know, nobody will be. It's gonna try... It's got the sound playing through the thing for some reason. Oh no. Hold on, I'm gonna have to stop streaming, like restart it. It'll only take a second. Okay, are we live? I think we're live. Hold on. Now we gotta fix this. And reactivate. Boom. Okay, I needed the sound to come through my headphones, and they weren't. Oh boy, look at that beautiful PS1 graphics. Oh wait, we gotta go for that full authenticity because I don't actually have, I don't have this one physically. I have this one digitally, but we gotta turn off that texture smoothing. No smooth textures in my games. Alright, we should probably start. We're gonna play it on easy because we're a little bubble blowing baby. Not to mention I'm bad at games like this. Hello, hello. We had to stop and restart stream. Hopefully that doesn't hurt my shit in the end. How are you doing, other than our conversation on Twitter? So, I have the most jerry-rigged setup of all time for this thing. I think I might take a second to, like, show it. I can't move. I actually can use my... this place is like a ghost town. Fuck, I wasn't reading. I mean, I've already started this game 800 times. I've just never gotten much further. Fuck. Thank you for the resub for 3 months. I appreciate it. Spoopy times. Is that Bryson? I don't know. Bryson, is that you? Do you keep changing your name? You nerd? Or is that Rook? I don't know. Real quick, I want to see if I can show you. Where is my camera? We're just gonna make a new, where is it? Video capture device. We're gonna make it the phone. We're gonna change it to DroidCam 3. Ooh. I think it's just black because you can't. Where the hell did my phone go? Okay. This is currently the room. Hi. So that's the TV because there's so much input lag on OBS. I had a converter for the PS3 because that's currently what we're using. I don't know how to turn on the flash for this thing. I think I can turn it on in the program, but yeah. Okay, so the PS3's down there. Don't mind the mess. But there's HDCP on this thing, so I can't actually use the HDMI, and the converter I had is garbage. So I am using my old capture card, which doubles as a converter, and then it's in the capture card in my fucking computer. But the only downside is if the stream dies, I'm gonna give a quick disclaimer. This thing is volatile as fuck, and if I just so much as look at it wrong, it might come unhooked and it could blue screen my computer. So if I go for any reason without saying goodbye, it's because this thing exploded. So, and then we'll be back in like 10 minutes. Okay, I can cut this thing off now. Where is it? Thick. Where's the... There it is. Boom. Don't start it with a fight with the machines. Got it. Basically. Okay, let's play some game. I don't know how this game works. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Also, fun fact, I'm bad with puzzles, so I might need help. That's why I wanted to play this on stream. Hello, child.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
Good question. Who's Cheryl? I'm assuming that's your daughter. I've looked up very, like, never played this game. So, well, I mean, you guys, I'm sure, know how to rationally think. I tend to lack common sense when I play these games by myself. Should have seen me playing Resident Evil, which I have binged way too much of lately. So, that's what you think. Oh no, Bryson, no, don't be Cheryl. Because you're gonna, well, I mean, you might not care about the gruesome fate that you end up in a minute. I don't think it's technically Cheryl, but it's not good, that's what it is. So if this goes out good and I like this by the end of it, I have the PC versions of this game. Ooh, tank control. I have the PC versions of this game, but I'd have to like mod them to make them work because I don't play nice with the Windows 10. Boy, this is delicious. But if I can make them work, we might play those too. Because the Silent Hill HD collection for the PS3 is apparently hot trash. So we don't want that. Unless I can pony up the money, because I see them at Video Game World all the time. I do have a PS2. It would cost me about $100 to get both of them combined. So, that's gonna be a while. We're about to, like, close on a house and all that. And I need to save money, so we're not gonna make any purchases like that. I think the last big purchase for a video game I did was Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. It was $120, and I have no regrets. It's getting darker. You're right. I can't fucking see. Oh. This is actually, like, really pretty for a PS1 game. Nice wheelchair. Can I interact with that? A broken wheelchair? What's this doing here? Why is the wheel just perpetually spinning? Yeah, this is like super pretty. It's better than like Resident Evil even. Oh, I don't like that sound. I mean, I know what's coming up, but now I'm listening to it with headphones. I don't like it. Because this is as far as I've gotten. I get past this point and then I get lost and it's like, oh, okay. Oh, good. This looks delicious.
What is this? What's going on here?
It's delicious is what it is. Oh, yeah. This is what is here to happen. No, don't touch. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh. I have crippled dead. I might see if we can crop the Elgato transform. I want to edit. It might look funny for a minute. No, maybe I don't want to do that. It was moving, don't mind that. I just kind of want to, because it's getting on my nerves.
How do you feel?
We're going to crop the top.
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
Nice. Oh, now
Glad
we're going
to
too
hear
far. I don't know, this
You
thing's
from around
stupid.
here?
We're just going to leave it alone. I'm
Why
afraid
don't
I'll
you
break
tell me
something.
what happened?
Bethany, I like your reaction.
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist.
Is this based off of 2021? Basically. Also, Bethany, you're a sub and you didn't use the obvious
Just
emote?
got
How dare you?
I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself.
No touchy
Have you
touchy.
seen a little girl?
You cheated.
Just turned
How'd you
7
cheat?
last month. Short.
Or did you
black hair.
unlock, like, did you use channel points or something?
My
I
dog.
don't have channel points for, I don't have anything, like, set up for it, I don't think.
The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Unlock a random sub emote.
Where
Yep.
is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on. That's all I know.
Which one?
Hmm.
Chat like perfectly syncs up with the
What's your
right
name?
side, so it doesn't really overlap the stuff,
Harry.
so you can see it. It's pretty
Harry
awesome.
Mason.
Harry Mason.
Civil
Why
Bay.
is he a Harry Mason?
I'm a police officer from Brams, the next
Don't
town
leave,
over.
please.
The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements.
Humph.
Hold it. Where do you
Boy,
think you're going?
she has the most beautiful
My daughter.
face.
I've got to find her.
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way.
Perfect line delivery, dude.
It's dangerous out there.
Also, another disclaimer, we
Please,
may
I
not
need
even
to find her
finish
now.
this.
Cheryl's my
We may
little
just,
girl.
I'm just kind of playing to like,
I
play.
can't just leave her out there by herself.
because I figured out how to make the fucking PS3 work. That's all I wanted.
Have you got a gun?
I'm a gun. Just transform, my friend.
no.
Take this, and hope you don't have to use it.
Boy, you'd be hard pressed if a cop ever did
Now
this
listen to me.
nowadays.
Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting.
I've had this game a little
don't
spoilered
do it
in
unless you
the a
have
little
to.
bit. Have you got your mask?
And don't go blasting me by mistake.
Oh no, foreshadowing.
Got it?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I've totally seen the ending of this game,
Yeah.
but I don't remember.
Thanks.
I don't remember it well. I just know that there's foreshadowing in that statement.
You do best to stay nearby.
I can just give this
I'll
to
be
you.
back with help as quick as I can.
Delicious. Okay. Can I play the arcade machine? Oh, not arcade. A pinball machine. Nothing unusual. Cool. So, I know these are things I can pick up. Small health drink. Take it? Yes. Flashlight. Yes. Residential area map. Yes. Oh, what a nice flattering angle. Bizarre events. Hopefully they will find these notes useful. Am I... Hold on, let me make sure. Okay. Actually, I have a memory card specifically for when I'm like streaming, except it says recording, but we're gonna switch it to that. There is a memory card, you fool. Overwrite, yes. Cool. Alright. How does this game play? Okay, so triangle is to open that. Oh, dude, 6 sidestep. So this is the L1 and R1. Okay, so L2 does a funky ahead of me camera. Does R2 do anything? Oh, wait, no. D-pad, of course, isn't going to do anything because that's how you would usually move. One touch on and off switch in the chest pocket. I can equip that. Cool. That's the man that's been in a musical or two. You're damn right. Okay, so how do I kill? How do I become a trained killer? Okay, so fuck. Okay, well I'm 1 ammo down then. Maybe I should check something useful before leaving. Does this have Resident Evil? No, it's not Resident Evil style. Okay, I was gonna say maybe I could do quick turn. Okay, it's a radio. Oh, hey, look, a knife. Yes, I want that kitchen knife. Give me your pills. Your drink. Can I leave now? Fuck. Hey, look, now the radio works. Looking sus,
What's
to be
that?
fair. Yeah.
Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
What's going on with that radio? This isn't foreshadowing any terrible events. Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh, it's munching at me. Oh fuck. Boy, this game does not
This
control
isn't
very
a
well.
dream.
This isn't a dream. This is anal sex. I'm sorry. Gotta meme it up. The radio may be useful. Fuck! Just let me leave! Get off the chair! I can hear Jess has stream on in the other room, and the joke isn't funny the second time either. Where could Cheryl have gone? I guess I'll check that alley again. Teehee. Okay. Going to Finney Street, so we're gonna take a right. We need some cheery music over this. It's snowing. It snowed here today. I mean, albeit it wasn't anything hardly, but it snowed. It didn't stick, but it was pretty for what it was. It literally didn't even turn the ground white, though. I hope you guys got a very nice blanket. Ah! I'm glad I stopped when I did. Also, I think the radio is like going off. Is that what that sound is? That emits static when monsters are near. Okay, that's helpful. Wait, no. No! He's gonna gnaw on my butt! It already melted outside. By the way, I totally have a Game Shark, and I'm actually curious if it works on a digital game. Just a thought. I doubt it. Oh. Radio go brr. I go brr because this fucking room is cold, man. Why are you breathing so goddamn heavy? You hardly did anything. Handgun ammo, wow. How do I mean, I know I can reload from here. Kind of a dumb way to reload, though. Reload. That leaves me with... Oh my god, I got 54 bullets. Gotta quit them damn cigarettes. Yeah, you're right. Oh. To school. I don't want to go to school.
Cheryl sketchbook.
I already graduated.
She's at the school.
Wow, whatever would have given you that idea? Oh, man. Midwitch. Your first witch, midwitch, and last witch. Oh boy, if that's him, I am absolutely... I think that's the scariest thing I'll see in this game. Because his fucking eyes are bugging out, man. Oh no. Okay. Wait, why can't I pick this sketchbook up? What about this pipe? Can I have it? Oh, fuck yeah, I can. Low witch, mid witch, high witch. You know, I got that steel pipe. Maybe I should use that. Does it work the same? By the way, the R2 I figured out is what aims, basically. Or readies, I mean. I think the game has auto aim. Oh, I love these. Oh my god. Bethany, no. What do you got crack pipes on the brain? Wait a minute! I wasn't ready. Call the police. There's only one officer in this, like, town, and she kind of just bailed on me. My controller's vibrating, and I'm uncomfortable. Ooh, I just ate dinner. Don't mind the, like, hiccup burp things. How do I... Oh, God, nice sidestep, man. Alright. So, we need to take a left. I know... this is where I think I got stuck. I don't think I ever made it to the school. just because every which way I would go, it was a dead end. Scary, not scary monsters. I've seen scarier in my nightmares. I got shot in a dream the other day. Like, point blank in the head, and I woke up with a headache exactly where I got shot in that dream. Fun fact. Okay. Yeah, no, I think that was the first place I went. Like, logically, you'll go the quickest route, you know? Also, is stream looking okay? This is the first time I've streamed and it's not giving me a hassle immediately. Can I go this way? I can. So we're gonna take this road. My controller's still vibrating and it's giving me anxiety. Oh, I just realized. I'm sure that's probably been echoing for a little bit. I wish right analog stick did something. These are like this. These are like my least favorite parts of this game, and that's just like going to and from areas. Not to mention with this like horrendous fog. Oh yeah, see there's another dead end. My favorite. Doghouse. Oh yeah. Or at least is that what that says? Yeah. Doghouse, 11th Street. Alright. So I guess we're going to 11th Street. Can I interact with any of these? Can I kill myself? Okay, cool. No, cool. Where the hell's 11th Street? Oh, I was literally just on 11th Street. Boy, I am, like, it is very easy to get turned around here, isn't it? Hey! Motherfucker! Motherfucker! I'll fight you. Did I win? I think I won. House key was hidden in the doghouse. Take it? Of course. Also, first off, I didn't know you could hit the midair. Oh! Oh! It's actually dead. I guess I should probably... There we go. Oh, poor babies. When you stance, he looks like he shit himself. I'm sorry. It was mildly amusing. I should probably just go straight this time. I have shit to my pants. Dude, that would be me in this scenario. Dude, I could have been in Silent Hill this morning for all I know. I don't know what time it was I woke up, but I couldn't see past the back door. I know I got up and I used the bathroom this morning, and I couldn't fucking see out the back door. I'm like, where did the world go? Hey, look, another dead end. All the logical, like, ways to go are essentially blocked, I think. I know I just got a house key. I can probably explore. Oh. I could probably explore, but I'm gonna double check all my routes first. I just gotta take a left and then I'm gonna right and then another right. Why are we running in the middle of the roads like a bunch of simpletons? There's that radio again. Wait, is this... the drive up to my high school had a long road and it was foggy and creepy like this. Sounds about right. This is just down an alleyway and we don't want to be here. Our high school had one too. A long road. Not too bad though. Weirdly enough, they have since built a Dollar General. Oh, well, that one was a quick no-go. God, there really just isn't any way through there, is there? Can't make it easy. We'll try the next one. They've since built a Dollar General on that road. Are we even sure? Yeah, I think it shows in a cutscene, but I don't know what happened to it. But basically, he's like, he gets in a wreck, and his daughter is missing now for some reason. I saw something in the shadows. Hey, I'll fucking end you. Come back. I got a pipe. Oh, you motherfucker. I didn't even get a chance to swing. Motherfucker. I don't think I can actually hit him. There it goes. Motherfucker. Come back here, you fool. Fly into that building so I may whack. I don't remember why he was in that wreck. You have head blood. You have head blood on the ground. Probably. What? Some of this stuff actually looks like it's significant. Maybe I should look at it while I'm going. Apparently not significant enough. God, I'm so tired of that sound. Hey! Come back, you bitch! Just gonna walk at you menacingly. I can't fucking hit him. He's flying just fast enough. Oh, okay. Well, he just fucking dies after a while. It's fine. Oh, god dang it. Alright, well, every possible way around to that side is just fucking empty. I hope I'm not meant to read any of that, because, oh boy. Alright, so I'd imagine that, the little alleyways I'm supposed to find... Oh, yeah, he didn't need any help dying. My controller's vibrating again, and I don't like that. So down these alleyways, I did get a house key, so I'd imagine I'm supposed to unlock something from there. If anybody has... Did that just say ghoul? Hold on. Yeah, that fucking says ghoul. Why does that say ghoul? Is ghoul something I'm not aware of? Hold on. Breathe, friend. Okay. Can I dig in the mailbox? Oh, can I commit a federal crime? I hear you, bastard. There he is! Fucking die! I kicked that man instead. Oh man, bat thing. Oh man, boy, Harry is just not fun to control. I found more ammo. Wow. Do I need it? Not at all. Oh my god, Harry, turn. For the love of all. There we go. Okay, well, this looks like a dead end. As to be expected. Although this garage does look weirdly out of place because it's got a red door. I guess we'll just start checking every like shop on the side here. It's not very like telling as to where I'm supposed to like go. I mean, I get it's not really supposed to be, but it'd be a little helpful. I just got a house key. I don't feel like floundering around. Does somebody want to look up where I'm supposed to do? Hidden. Can I examine? It just says the house key hidden in the doghouse. I'm just, you know, I didn't even bother to check. I think because I was too busy shitting my pants. Yeah, no, I just had that realization. Is it back at that house? I didn't even bother to check because there was just dogs there, and I'm like, oh, thick. So probably. I'm just dumb. See, this is why I have chat. Because without chat, I'd be lost and stupid. Oh boy, who's about to get whacked with my happy stick? Ah, it's this motherfucker! Hey! You bitch! Fucking... Gonna get whacked! Get whacked, you bitch. He was trying to hide. Was there anything down here? No, apparently not. I think that's just the end of the alley that I was down a minute ago, actually. It's on the... Was it on the other side of the street? I heard Jessica hiccup. It was cute. Yeah, it's somewhere over here. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see. Whoop. Oh, God, I'm a fucking asshole. I'm stupid. Can I... Yeah. What is my health at? No, that's the map button. Well, that looks like red. Red usually means bad, so we'll use one. Now we're at orange, so that'll be fine. Just gotta not die, because in old video game fashion, if you die, you gotta go back to a checkpoint. And by the checkpoint, I mean you gotta go back to the last save, and I don't want to do that. I got 104 bullets, let's use them. I thought I saw something. Oh, hey, look, a save! We're gonna save before going. Boy, this is the farthest I've gotten. Ever. Aren't y'all proud? The best part is, I can play this on my own time and just kind of figure things out. I'm that kind of person when I stream, just because I don't want to look like a dumbass when I play. So, because like things like Amnesia, they're not terribly hard, but older style games are a little rough for me. Like, that's why I struggle with Resident Evil. Especially the first one. I even tried the HD one, and it's like, get this key to get that key, to get this key to get that key, to get this thing, and it's like... I just want to enjoy game. Is there anything in the fridge? Refrigerator's empty. God dang it. What if I wanted my snacks? There are 3 locks. Cool, I guess. Am I supposed to be searching the house for keys, or are we at a stalemate now? I picked up all those items, so I'm just gonna save. I know it said locked. Okay, I was thinking maybe it would change. Did we literally find the house key just for it to say, hey, you need more keys? Are we playing Resident Evil? Tell Jess and Bean I said hi, and also steal all the snacks from the kitchen. I'm sure Jess knows now that you said hi, because I can hear the stream in the other room. There are 3 locks. Bethany says hi, Jess. Okay. Is there anything else? If I walk outside, oh, did I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, well that's a dodge button. That's helpful. Okay, well, we're back at a stalemate, though. We've made progress. Yeah, we've made progress, but now we're stuck again. That's kind of lame. Thanks for the house key to show me a lock. I should have had a walkthrough pulled up previously, because I really don't feel like that's why I don't play games like this. It's just because find the key to get the keys, to get more keys, to get this key, that key, and it's like, just, I want to enjoy your story and gameplay, but when you do this to me, it's like I think it's just marking save points, though, which I guess is helpful. Alright, hold on. We're about to go look at a walkthrough real quick. I think it's what it's saying is that I missed something. They're being gremlins. Are they angry at each other? I think it's saying I missed something. It said something about a map. I'm trying not to get too spoilery for myself. Kind of want to figure it out to an extent. That's how I played Resident Evil 0. I'd pick up an item and then I would like look it up and just kind of go from there and try to figure it out myself. I don't know. It said something about a map, and I think actually I was looking at the wrong thing. I don't know what Eclipse is, but Woodrow is trying to eat Thor, and Thor thinks they're just aggressive playing. Oh man, he's such a cutie. Come on, guy. Just... How did you get there? Boy, this game really is just about, like, looking at everything. And I'm cool with that, but at least kind of push me there instead of being like, alright, time to explore the whole map for ages. Maybe that's why I don't see very many people play this, like, on stream. I'd imagine it's kind of like Among Us, and it's like, yeah, it's a good game, but actually streaming it is kind of... Okay, well, I'd imagine some of the things that are, like, marked on the map are supposed to be, like... Where am I going? Yeah, okay. Get off the tree. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of honestly thought I'd find a monster in there. So how is everybody else doing? I expected this to be a little more fun, but so far it's kind of boring. It had like the atmosphere at the beginning, but then it has since crawled to a halt, which kind of sucks. But boy, these places just look like they're begging to be explored, but at the same time they're all locked, and it's like, wait, unless the walkthrough says something else. This guy went to something, it's like a 7-Eleven knockoff. Also, that thing that said Cheryl was where I went and found the pipe, and I found the thing saying to go to the school. I'm assuming I'm just unlocking a door to get behind a house. Hey, excuse me. I'm assuming I'm trying to get to a door basically that so I can go behind the house and kind of skip the roads. But the hell if I know? Where am I going? Am I going the right way? I'm curious what's at the end of here. Probably a broken road, but... Yeah, no, you gotta take your time to lock your shit before getting eaten. Oh, it's just caved in. Boy, I wish this road was a little more lonely. The enemies get less scary the more you encounter them. As do most things. Well, this looks like something promising, but as you would expect, it's not. I hear a sound. This is one place. Oh. This is one place where I saw. Because this is where he's at. I'm just like skimming through shit. I should probably take the... God, I don't want the map. I want to go to my inventory. Kind of regretting streaming tonight. Just because I am like super tired. But it's okay. We might, if it gets too boring, we might switch to another game. It looks like there's so many things on the floor, but it's really hard to tell what's important and what isn't. This only means some demon night terror creatures. I walk alone after I kill the creatures. Yeah. Basically. boy, there's lots of medicine. This looked like a place of key items. I hope it still is. Hey, look, more medicine and first aid with a save point. Is that... I wish... Oh, God. It's like... It's one of my biggest pet peeves. Is like interactable objects. It's like... Can I interact with this or no? Because sometimes it'll just kind of be like... I'm clicking X on it. And then the game says... Nothing, literally. So it's like... Is it... Is it... Oh no, man. I am not enjoying myself. And it's, I wouldn't say it's so much the game. I mean, it kind of is, but I think it's also because me and so many other people have been spoiled by how handholdy games are. Fuck that guy. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this area. Crunchy. What I don't know if I ever actually got around to the point I was trying to make is if I'm gonna interact with something. Oh God, turn. At least tell me that you've interacted with it and be like, just like Earthbound. I am horrible at Earthbound. I kind of like it. It's kind of hit and miss for me. But at least when you interact with something and it's not important, it'll be like, oh, nothing important. Or nothing seems weird about this or anything. So... Don't get stuck, please. I'm just not gonna, like, try to open any houses. Didn't I? I thought shooting would stun them. It sounded like he burped. Oh boy. Man who does not know how to turn. Clearly, I don't like tank controls. They just don't. I'm assuming this is gonna be blocked off. Yeah, because this is definitely a way out. I'm gonna see if I can just avoid this guy. He's kind of pointless. Is there... You stop that shit. Key of Lion. Okay, I'd imagine that's one of the keys I'm supposed to look for. Bethany. Can you look up the Key of Lion and see what that's about? Also, yeah, I'm not big on fixed camera angles. That's why the original, like, Metal Gear Solid... Oh, God. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. What was I saying? The key to the garden of the house. Found in the patrol car. Okay, so it goes to that house, which is... Makes sense. That's why I had such a hard time getting into Metal Gear. Just because of its fixed camera angle. But I think what I like about Metal Gear, as opposed to like this, because they almost do the cameras the same. But this one, it just has too many angles to it. Like, in Metal Gear, they would, like, it was almost... Like, it was dynamic, and, like, if I went to one side of the room, the screen would pan, but if I wasn't moving to that side of the room, it wouldn't turn, and it was, like, almost top-down, kind of. It's a key needed for the back door of the house. Yeah. I don't know where to find the others, and I'm not sure if I want to, like, spend the time to, like, do it. Because it just feels like there's a lot to have to comb over. Like, that thing was in the back of a fucking patrol car on the far end of the map. So, that's a little disheartening. Because I think I found that my first playthrough, but I don't think I was bothered Like, I don't think I could be bothered to fucking find the rest for the same reason. Because, like, usually, like, video games are supposed to wake you up. This one is not helping me at all. I mean, not really supposed to wake you up, but they're usually a little more riveting. I'm gonna shit on this game endlessly now. It's okay. Oh my god, Mason. Just fucking turn. And we're back at the same... Doesn't help that it's almost completely silent. I mean... Yeah. It's... There's just not a lot going on, and I think that's a problem. Do you want to try to figure out... Do you want to look for me and see where the other keys are before I fall asleep? Or at least if it just gives street names, that's all I want. I'll look for them from there. I don't want blatant answers if at all possible. I just want to know where the fuck I'm looking at least. Well, I have disappeared into those pixels. You can't even tell it's me. And I was about to say that might be a problem because I can't fucking tell if I've turned around or not. I think next time we stream, I might start. I'm debating on maybe. Well, this looks important. Is this the cafe? No, maybe not. Alley connecting Bachman and Elroy. Didn't I go down there? Bachman, Elroy. Oh, okay. No, I didn't. So. Totally not a thief, but I totally stole a... so there was this game that we had. My brother does have another copy of it because he found one and bought it. But a Scooby-Doo game. It was Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem. And I absolutely fucking love that game. And my mom had found it in a pile of discs, and it looked like shit. But I took it to Video Game World, which they have a machine that buffs out scratches. And that sucker looks fucking brand new. That's the original copy my mom bought like almost 2 decades ago. And now it looks brand new and plays amazing. And I kind of want to play it on stream just because, I mean, it's fucking Scooby-Doo. Who doesn't like Scooby-Doo, you know? I'm talking about old Scooby-Doo. I've not watched any of the new Scooby-Doo. But I'm debating, though. I mean, I will do it, but I'm debating. Which one do I want to do first? Do I want to do Scooby-Doo? Or do I want to play some Metal Gear Solid 3? In the alleyway connecting Buchanan and Elroy. I feel like... Yeah, I was about to say, I wasn't even really looking. Probably help if I did. Camera turn, please. It's really hard to spot. I'd imagine it'd be sitting on a trash can and kind of blend in. Oh, I'm assuming it's probably in here, because I feel like logically this would make sense. I can get more... No, don't get more specific. I think I'm onto something. Hey, I think that's it right there. Key of the Woodman. Dope. And some suck. There we go. And then you said south of, like South Elroy. Cool. Isn't that the one I just found? No. Why are they so close together? Make sure that I'm heading in the right direction. Okay. South end of Elroy. Why do I know that name? Oh, never mind. As soon as I started to say it, it's like, oh yeah, that's like the Jetsons and shit. God, it almost makes me feel old, the fact that like nobody fucking Like, the Jetsons are slowly, like, disappearing, and nobody knows what it is. And then here I am, spouting off a fucking... Oh, God. Spouting off a reference to fucking... the Jetsons. Hey, you piece of shit. Fucking shot him while he was down. Neat. Yeah, I didn't like the Jetsons quite as much either. I was more of a Flintstones person. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. That might explain why I'm not finding it. Queen the Border. Yeah, the Jetsons I don't think were as good as the Flintstones. But I think it's because, like, I enjoyed the more, like, it's not like when I started watching it, it's not like it had been done 800 times quite yet, the whole futuristic society thing. But, like, the Flintstones, it just made, like, prehistoric times, like, things that were clearly impossible and weren't there. It just made it seem 100 times more interesting. Brosif, why is the key all the way over there? I don't like this. Do you want to talk about how Harry also runs like he shit himself? I feel like I watched somebody who made that same comment too. Yeah, it kind of does look like he shit himself. What was the cartoon that you liked when you were growing up? Where am I going again? 11. Oh yeah, no. That was me fucking at work. We were too busy. I couldn't stop and take a shit, and I'm like literally dancing behind the bar trying to get everything good. And like desperately clenching my ass so I don't shit myself. Oh god, Underdog. You know what show I really liked? Crypto the Superdog. I don't know if anybody like remembers that. I feel like that was very obscure. I can't remember, but it was like Baby Looney Tunes, I think is what the actual title of the thing was. What's that? Oh, that's just nothing. I used to watch that. I watched Bob the Builder. I actually have a couple like Bob the Builder plushies in the building at my mom's. I don't know if they've like since deteriorated because they've been in there for decades now, I'm sure, and that building is just not sturdy. But I remember liking that. Really trying to remember. I mean, everybody. I loved Rugrats. Oh yes, Tom and Jerry too. Tom and Jerry was like the shit. It was almost like what Family Guy was to most of us in like middle school. It's like, ooh, I shouldn't be watching this. They're like hitting each other and they're like, the blah 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 blah. That's like what Tom and Jerry felt like, except my parents let me watch it. Love Tom and Jerry, and so do my mom. Yeah, no, my dad loved Tom and Jerry. Oh god, no, guys, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That's a good one. My dad really didn't like it for one reason, and that was because of Irwin. And I think it was just because of his like very liberal use of the word yo. And my dad really hated it. Rugrats was good. Yeah, decent. Yeah. It was a great show. It's actually on Hulu. When I first got Hulu, I binged it. Because it was fun. Also, I missed some text, but it's getting dark again. Oh, finally, we got some music. Even if it is, like, pants-shittingly scary. Scary scene where Angelica talked about some kid under her bed. Oh yeah, no, I remember exactly what the fuck you're talking about. I do like this lens flare effect though. I'll give the game credit here. Like, they didn't have to do that. I don't like that music. Like, I do, but I don't. Fuck that bitch. Wake up, it's Saturday. No. Doge. No. That shouldn't have been funny, but it was kind of funny. God, I'm trying to think of other cartoons that I used to watch frequently. God, what else did I watch? Oh yeah, Codename Kids Next Door. That was a good one. It was very creative, and it was a fun concept. Now, I really wanted to buy like all 6 seasons, but like no matter where you get them, they're like hella expensive. Totally worth the money, but still hella expensive. Where am I going? I'm not in some kind of hellscape per se. I'm heading towards the school. I'm going the right way. Is it coming from behind me? It's coming from behind me. I heard it fall. I think one of the best moments from the K&D was Operation Zero, which was like spoilers. Don't listen if you don't want it spoiled, because it actually was really good. But like basically the whole plot point was like, oh, basically recommissioning people like with this recommissioning ray thing. And like father ends up recommissioning his father, who was like basically, they call him grandfather, of course they do, but he was like ultimate evil and is the reason why the K&D exist. And like number 0 is like number 1's dad, and he never knew it, and it's just like it's just fucking great. I vaguely remember the name Kappa Mikey, but God, just go to Japan and film on TV set. I vaguely remember the name. If I saw an image, like, send me PM me an image, because I know the name, I just can't, like, recall what it is. I think Hi Puffy Amiyumi. That's another one. My sister really liked that, and I kind of liked it. Think that was the name of it. What am I doing? I was gonna reload. Oh god, you guys want to know a really weird show? Mucha Lucha. Does anybody remember Mucha Lucha? That was something. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of like Spanish speaking cartoons, El Tigre. Oh god, El Tigre, man, that was my shit. And I really hate that it did not go for very long, because I loved that show. And I don't understand, why the hell did they cancel it? I want to personally kick somebody in the nuts for doing that. Oh shit, because it was a very interesting show. I liked like the family dynamic of like dad's a hero and grandpa's a supervillain and I am a neutral because I don't fucking know what, like, I'm a kid and I gotta make decisions for myself, but I live with a person who's a hero and a villain. I'm like, damn, that is like a very interesting like dynamic. Candy's big vague show for me. It's not bad. I recommend if you can find any like free episodes on YouTube. They might not hold up as well if you're not like really nostalgia for it, but it was like really interesting. There was a lot of like, they had high technology, but it wasn't like, they call it 2x4 technology. It's basically just junk. They turned junk into fucking like weapons and shit. And it was just very creative in its concept. I can't remember the character's name, but it was a skeleton lady from El Tigre, and she was like my favorite character. My favorite villain specifically. I really wish that show, because like you can buy it, I think, or you can stream it or whatever. Map. Okay, cool. You can like stream it. I'm pretty sure you have to buy it to stream it. It's not like free on any. Like, well, I say free, but like it's not just there and available on any streaming service. And that's one that I really want to watch, because I remember I watched the pilot again, because that one's on the internet for free without having to really dig. Link PM'd. Ronaldo, Gordon. This must be the list of teachers. Cool. Hold on. I want to check that. I want to check that thing you sent me real quick. Oh yeah. I hate to say it. I'm sure the show was good, but I don't remember liking it. But I think it was because like I was heavy against like the kind of anime-esque aesthetic for whatever reason. Don't ask me why, but I just didn't like it. But I'm fairly certain if I were to go back and watch it, I would enjoy it. And I really hate to say that, but I just I didn't like it when I was little. A place with songs and sound, a silver guidepost is untapped in the lost tongues, awakening at the ordained order. I'm too goddamn tired to figure this out if this is a puzzle. I know exactly what that show was. Well, I mean, I knew what it was. I don't remember anything about it. Darkness that brings the choking heat, flames right into the silence, awakening the hungry beast, opens eyes to into beckon prey. I'm trying to think what other bullshit that I watch. Laboratory, gold in an old man's palm, the future hidden. What the hell just happened? Hold on. That was weird. Give me a second. Excuse me? Something happened like actually in the computer, which is a little odd. That was weird. So I had to bring my TV in here. So I don't have input lag, and I saw like randomly, I didn't touch it, but the cable, like the power cable for the TV just started swinging left and right, and I'm like, nothing touched it. I didn't touch it. I thought like, oh, Bean's in here, but no, Bean's in the living room, and watched shit in my room all day and finally came out. Oh, she's coming out of the cave. I had a cartoon on the tip of my tongue. My Life as a Teenage Robot. That was another good one. I actually just... That's a sound I don't like. Fuck that shit. I actually just binged that and watched it to the end, and it actually was really good. Like, I'm not saying I never watched it when I was little, but I never, like, I didn't know there was, like, even a TV movie or anything. Ah! I got a crotch gobbler! Crotch gobblers! Yeah, there was a TV movie. It's actually available on Hulu if you want to watch it. It's actually really, really good. I lost my train of thought. The crotch gobbling demons. The lock is jammed. The store can't be opened. That's fun. Oh god, I'm trying to think what else. What else have I watched? Okay. Of course, we all watched Scooby-Doo. I literally just shit my pants. I wasn't ready for that. This jam can't be open. Oh no. No, we're not Pognant in this one. Although I'd take that over what we're actually experiencing at the moment. But I forgot that's locked. We didn't come from this direction, I don't think. Wait, this door, I haven't checked it. Harry's wife used to be Perganon. Door's jammed. Yep. I don't. The way these doors look, they look. Oh. I just do know nothing about this game. Shit, I've been playing this game for an hour and I still don't know what I'm playing. I just know I'm looking for my daughter. It's unlocked. Cool. I'm assuming that's just to like loop. Crotch goblins. So, fun fact, I actually knew about that one specifically the moment I got in the room. Just because I remember watching like a thing on this game. Basically, these enemies used to be like kids. Like they were actually like kid monster things, but you know, they changed it because in America that'd probably be frowned upon. So, find the skeleton key, Harry. I can remove my skeleton and turn it into a key. Does that count? Just watching hockey. I've always wanted to get into hockey, but I've never actually watched a game of hockey. Is it just... I'm just checking doors. I don't know if anything's interactable. Not been playing long enough. I think once we get to the next save point, though... we shoot enough kids already, and Japan knew that. Yeah, you're fucking right. I think once I get to the next save point, though, I might quit for now. I don't like playing horror games in very, very long bursts. I don't like that. I don't like how the music started playing. Can I just go to bed and hope to wake up in the morning? Hey, look! A save point. I think we're gonna stop there. Sorry, Jarrett, for late arrival. I can only play so much of a game that I'm not 100% on board with, but I promise whenever we get, like, we'll hit a stride. I know. I do this with every game. It's like, oh, this game's fucking shit. And then I'll hit a stride and I'll be like, man, this game is great. Except Resident Evil 4. I hit a stride. I still didn't like it, but I beat it, and that's all that matters. Fight me. All right. we're gonna raid somebody if anybody's online, but if nobody's online, we're just gonna go offline. Who is alive to raid today? If I had waited just a little bit longer. No, Kira-chan is online. We need to go raid her because she's cool. I don't remember how to spell her name. Screeb. Copy. Pin. Do a mistake. I'm glad you enjoyed your stay, friend. I'll try to like inform you guys next time when I'm gonna stream. This one was definitely impromptu because Jerry, I don't know if you definitely weren't here for it, but I had to like jerry rig a whole setup. Long story short, the PS3 does not support HDMI streaming because of copyright and everything. So I'm using component cables. I'm using a very volatile and could blue screen my computer capture card into another capture card to make this work. So it was very impromptu, but next time I will make sure to give a better notice so that way you can prep for that. But we're going to go raid, and I hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you for dealing with my bitching and moaning, and thank you for the help. I do appreciate it. I am very excited to play more games with you. I don't know how much we will play. I know last January I'm like, oh, we'll stream more. And I think I streamed like 4 times last year. So, on the bright side, I didn't make any money. So, I don't have to file taxes for it this time, I don't think. So, because it cost me about $200 last year. Woof. Anyway, you guys have a great evening. We're gonna raid. I should have hit that like 10 seconds ago. It's fine. Just say hi from Pie Stream. It'll be fine.